Okay, so the next tattoo. Okay, a leg piece. So this client, he wants a full leg tattoo. So we're talking from the ankle to the thigh,
Jeez.
upper thigh, right?
Oh.
But he wanted ocean theme on the bottom from his
Mm-hmm.
ankle, going all the way up to like the heavens on his thigh.
Okay.
But he also wanted to start at his ankle, ankle to knee, and that's it. He didn't want to like outline the whole thing. So a lot of people ask, is there a difference? You know,
Yeah.
should I outline the whole piece, or should I, or can I piece it together and complete a piece? So if someone wants a half sleeve, and they say, oh, should I get a shoulder first and then,
Quarter sleeve.
and then go down
Yeah.
and do that, or should I outline the whole half sleeve first?
Yeah.
Okay, what I tell everyone, because you have different options, and it does matter. It really does matter. For example, if you do a full sleeve,
Mm-hmm.
you could do a pathway, a symbol that goes from the shoulder all the way down to the wrist,
Oh, okay.
flowing,
Yeah.
and make it like a pattern going all the way down. But if you split it up, you can't really do that unless you plan ahead.
So it's like mine. We did the forearm, and then we continued on up.
well, did we talk about it?
No, we didn't. You left it to where I could if I wanted to
Okay,
add
so
more.
a lot of times if people don't tell me,
Oh.
if they don't tell me, then I'll leave it open to
Yeah.
connect, unless they specifically want a straight line or to cut it off.
Oh yeah.
Some people want a straight line, like
Mhm.
specifically, and then some of them come back and want to add on, and that's when it's hard.
Yeah.
That's when I'm like, oh man, you shouldn't have made a straight line, because now it's obvious that you stopped.
Yeah, stopped.
So then I got to get really creative, and
Oh, that makes
some
sense.
of them are kind of cool.
Because people
but-
always say, "Oh, where'd you stop?" And I go like right here. It's like a V, and we added on. But
show the
I don't know if I
camera.
could.
You're showing me.
I can't like bend a certain way.
You can bend.
Is it this way?
Just kidding.
Yeah, sure.
It's a good example of how he didn't plan the full sleeve,
So,
and eventually.
so we are here. This is where it ended originally, and on the other side it ended up here. So.
So you wouldn't be able to tell on the inner
inner
arm
part, no. So when we added
we
it,
stop.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
But there is a way, like a strategy to. There is a strategy to ending a tattoo where you
Yeah.
can add on, but also looks good for 10 years walking around. It doesn't look incomplete.
Okay.
A lot of tattoos that I see, you could tell that they're in progress.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's complete up until then.
Yeah.
Oh, for example, an earlier episode when we talked about these tips and tricks that tattoo artists use, where
Mhm.
the female had a rose and a line going up.
Okay. Yeah.
And she's kind of frustrated because she said, why did the artist just leave that line? Why if he was gonna add on later, which she wanted to add on later.
Yeah.
That was like a 10-second line.
Mm-hmm.
She could have just not added that. But that's part of the things that you guys got to look out for in the
Yes.
trade, in this industry. Artists are, starving artists, or, there's times like wintertime. Yeah, probably January, February.
That's
it's
when
kinda
they like
slow.
set them up to
Yeah,
come back
it's
in.
set up. It's set up
Okay.
where you have clients that are going to be coming back, so
Mhm.
you strategically plan it where they have to come back.
That's kind of shitty though.
I don't.
Sorry, I
like
didn't mean
it.
to say that, but that's
I-
kind of like shitty. Like,
I don't like it, but it's
shady. Thank you.
and I'm only telling you guys so that when you go into a shop
Mhm.
and you ask for a tattoo, be very specific, and then just have that in mind. So if they suggest something that doesn't make sense, this might be the reason why, and then don't agree to it. Just be like, no, I'd rather just the rose. Don't put that line.
Yeah.
I don't need that line.
Just
you
leave
could
it out.
leave
For
it
next
out.
time.
I don't know what I'm gonna
Yeah.
do. I might just want the rose.